Alright, welcome back to Starsector. It is time for the showdown between me and Bolg Patagonia. Now, he is near a gas giant. There are 3 potential gas giants that he could be around, and Telepilus, let's check it out first. So Telepilus is a planet that is always orbiting Penelope star, no matter what your proc gen, or no matter how your system, your sector gets generated, but the other ones are random. And this one has the Telepilus station. Tell me more. The primary reactors and all valuable industrial components have been stripped and hastily, judging by the extensive secondary damage. Passive backup systems were crippled by the process, and the station too far from the primary to receive enough energy to maintain life support. A minor warning blip on your nav computer informs you that the orbit of the station is decaying and that it will burn up in the atmosphere of Telepilus within 500 cycles. Docking with the station is not advisable. Well, let's see what's the performed survey like now. A preliminary survey indicates that Telepilus has a hazard rating of 100% on the standard scale. The following contributing factors were identified. Plus 100% base value. Okay. The base resources cost of a survey is modified by the following factors. Running a full survey requires 50 heavy machinery and 250 fuel. We just don't have enough. So they've changed this. It used to be you had to have a certain skill to scan planets of a certain hazard rating, and I'm kind of glad that that's gone, because that was kind of a niche skill. Anyway, we don't have... What's this all about? Stable location. Ooh, really? Really? Stable location. That means I could stash stuff there, and it would stay in orbit, I'm kind of assuming. That's quite interesting. Got our transponder on. Looking for this pirate. There he is. You pursuing me? I'm pursuing you. Nice to meet you, Patagonia. Alright. Let's go. Alright, and I will show you what it means to have ECM. I'm going to let the guys do their own thing. Now, if we look here, we have an ECM rating of 5%, and that's coming from electronic countermeasures and the fact that all of our ships, we have a total of 5. That's making the enemy weapon range a minus 5% penalty. It's not a lot, but we could deploy a lot more ships if... once we have them, and the more and more you get, the more and more your bonus is going to go up. We don't even need to raise our shields. This guy's dead, and he doesn't even know it yet. Totally dead. Alright, you're next. Well, he's eaten through my missiles, unfortunately. Where do we have our other peeps? Lasher surely would be able to handle that. Let's go up there and handle that. And let's watch and see how our Lasher's doing here. So I feel like our Lasher is already doing better work than it was before, although its flux is still a fairly big issue, isn't it? Took a few of those Annihilator rockets. Buddy, get in there. We need to make sure the AI is doing with this ship what it needs to. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the Lasher at the moment. My loadout is okay-ish. I think it generates too much flux, even though it has max on everything right now. We have to kill this guy, because I think this is Patagonia. Okay, come on, we need to get in. Do we not have... There we go. Kill him. Kill him with lasers. Alright, who's next? Yeah, the AI on steady is a little too timid for the kind of ships I have right now. Who's left? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, guys, come on. You can kill a kite. Yeah, this is also the problem where the Lasher moves kind of slow. Lasher isn't really meant to be an escort ship, I don't think. There are way better escort ships in terms of, like, having point defense to deploy against incoming fighters and stuff, but graphics are twitchy a bit on this new version of Starsector. Okay, well, we killed everything. A Kite D with 2 D mods we could consider salvaging, but I don't think we will. Yeah, I think we're fine. Continue? Did we kill... Yeah, Patagonia. Stellar Rose. This is Patagonia. That's the guy, okay. Continue. Pick through the wreckage. Yeah, take everything. Okay, so we got another light dual autocannon, another light mortar. Maybe we should switch to the mortar, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Confirm and continue. Derelict Kite class shuttle. Explore, begin operations. Okay, we've leveled up yet again. Alright, so what do we want to take next? The fuel consumption would be nice. This only gives you, on level 2, only gives you a +5 bonus to the base of 10. At level 3, it gives you another +5, but it just gives you the ECCM package. Now, take a look at this over here with command and control. Okay, so at level 2, you get an extra 5%. At level 3, you get another extra 5%, and a whole mod that you can otherwise buy in stores. Okay, now look at this one. At level 1, you get 3 command points, great. At level 2, you get 50% faster command point recovery, great. And then at level 3, you get another whole mod, but you can also buy that at the store. But you get a total of 10 extra points put to your coordinated movers in electronic warfare. So, yeah, leveling this up to level 2 and 3 is not nearly as great as leveling this up because, yeah, it's just like, you need to get this one and this one to level 1 so that you can actually get the bonuses. But then I think command and control is really kind of where it's at. So I don't think I'm going to level this one up anymore. Now, since we have technology already, I'm thinking about doing this one. I think the minus 25% fuel consumption isn't so much about economy as much as extending your fleet range, which would be useful. And then the +1 maximum burn level, though, is pretty cool. And the transverse jump is kind of a required ability. Right now, like, technology and leadership have a lot of must-have skills, another one being the officer management. So that's kind of the rationale there. Let's see if we can survey any of these planets here. They're pretty small. Okay. Let's give it a shot. We have enough machinery and enough crew, and we can spare this. We can spare the supplies. Nothing of interest. Okay. Well, planet fully surveyed. You have full survey data for Zuthus, but not the resources that would allow you to establish a colony here. Zuthos has a hazard rating of 100%. The upkeep cost of any industries and structures built here will be increased by that percentage. And that's interesting. A colony will allow for the exploration of planet-side resources and can eventually grow into a major population center. A colony established here would have an accessibility of 77%, assuming a spaceport was constructed. Shipping limits per commodity, 12 units in faction, 7 units to and from other factions. Accessibility can be influenced by an administrator colony's free port status and other factors. That's interesting. Well, we're not going to establish a colony there, obviously. Let's check out Doris. Now, I will say that if you're looking for planets that have all kinds of mods, barren planets are not the best candidates. I am kind of disappointed it had absolutely, like, nothing, but still. And we're not even getting survey data anymore. Oh, we might actually. Here's, okay, we'll leave real quick. So this is something that's kind of misleading, perhaps. We got level 1 survey data. Now, another weird thing that's going to happen when you survey planets, and this was an 8.0 as well, is if there's nothing of interest found, you don't get notified that you got class 1 survey data. But as long as you do find something, you do get the notification. But you do get the class 1 survey data, whether or not you get notified that you found, that you get it regardless of whether you find something or not on the planet. It just kind of hides that from you. Perform a survey. Yeah, so we got a class 1 data even though it didn't give us the little pop-up saying we did. And it's totally not worth the amount of money we're spending in the form of supplies. Baron bombarded. Now, the Baron bombarded will be a more likely candidate to have something of interest. But we're running lower and lower on supplies. Let's go ahead and lay in a course for Thrikinia. We're not going to even bother looking at the gas giant. It's going to require way too many resources. And we already saw what was up with Telepolis, or however you say it. Now, the volcanic one should have something on it. Oh my god, 30 supplies. Okay, we're going to do it anyway. But we're going to need to go back after this, because we're running too low on supplies. Nothing of interest? Really? Really? Okay, I'm very surprised by that. I would expect to have found volcanic activity at the very least. Okay, well that was a huge expense and not worth it. Okay, well, so that sucks. We need to get some supplies. We could try Nova Maxios. There's pirates in this system. 13 fuel to all of them. Let's go check out Ackman. Alright, we're gonna head out over there. No, let's not fly through the sun. Alright, fly around the sun. Thank you. Here we go. Who is this? It's a small fleet, whoever they are. Probably not got anything to do with us. Yeah, and we'll get a payout on our bounty as well. Right? Did we not get our payment? We did, right? Where do you find... Here's a question for you guys watching. Where do you find a record of your notifications? You used to find it in your intel screen, but I can't figure it out anymore. Bounties, it should be, I would think, under your bounties tab. But yeah, I don't see it now. Important New. Yeah, like, so I don't have any record of what happened, and you know, you get your messages over here, but then they go away. So, yeah, where do you get your, where can you look up the history of your messages in this new version? You can't anymore. It's kind of a problem, because I have no idea if I got paid or not. I don't see my money increasing, or did it? I'll look again afterwards. So maybe it's not working. That would make me a little sad. Monthly income? To be shown in monthly income for some reason? I don't know. This is all unrelated. Yeah. Guys, I don't know what to think. I cannot figure it out. And I was looking at this off camera as well and still couldn't figure it out. I just kind of thought I would... I kind of thought it was something obvious that I ought to see sooner than later. So I don't know what to tell you. Take a shuttle down. Concerned woman, what's up? Ilm. Zagan. Star system. 230 units. I have 108. You know what? We can do it. Let's buy a ship to carry it now. Let's get rid of our metal first. Stability 10. Wow. How much is this worth? 126 per unit. Wow, that's a good deal. And there's nobody looking for lobster at the moment, is there? Bounties, exploration, trade. New. Important. Major events accepted. Missions. No, I don't see anything. We still need to do some other stuff. We still have something accepted that we need to do, right? Can't remember. Maybe we didn't accept it. Nope, I guess we didn't. Okay, so trade. We don't need this much heavy machinery just yet. We're not going to be surveying any new planets anytime soon. We can sell this for 1,000 each. Why not? Why not? Alright, let's get rid of... I guess we're going to have to get rid of some lobster, which is too bad because lobster is hard. You know what? Let's not get rid of the lobster yet. Let's just buy another ship. You guys have a freighter for sale, don't you? Surely you do. Civilian TR. What does TR mean? I'm not sure. Right. The Mercury is a shuttle. It's not exactly what I want. The Shepherd... Shepherd wouldn't be bad for the salvaging work I do. What's on the black market? Cerberus? Well, Drone Tender is an expensive ship. We could just get a Hound. Even the Hound is a bit expensive. 9,000? Versus a beat-to-heck Drone Tender. Not really getting persuaded by anything I see here, guys. We could use the carrier. At the point we buy a carrier, we are kind of committed to... not running away from pirates anymore. I'd kind of like to invest in a sturdier ship first. We could do something else, though. We could take advantage of the new hull mod over here that allows us to expand our cargo capacity. So why don't we do that? Non-additional berthing, expanded cargo holds, or 30%, whichever is higher. Our cargo, I don't know what it is right now. Okay. Increases, yeah, okay. Now how's our cargo looking? Well, that took care of our problem. All right, excellent. Excellent. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We don't have to sell any of our rare commodity stuff yet. So let's take off then. Show on the map. There's Ilm. And yeah, let's go. Oh, do we have enough? We have enough fuel, for sure. Your fleet is over cargo capacity. Well, seriously, are we still? Ah, we'll be okay. What? Asteroid impact on... Okay. That sucks. It's interesting, but you actually hit stuff... You actually hit asteroids. Oh, I do not want to be stuck in the space clouds. Somebody's going into a fight. Pirate trade convoy. I don't think... Oh my god, more space clouds. How are we going to get through this? We're just going to have to push through, I guess. Having free look on would help a bit. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're okay. They don't look like pirates. Okay. Yeah. Turn off our sustain burn or we're going to overshoot the gravity well. Where does the jump? Okay, there's a battle over here between Hegemony and Persean League. What's the Hegemony got? Hegemony, your time will come. I'm not going to intervene yet because I still need to sneak around and take advantage of my... what bluffs I can play wearing my uniform and hope that nobody notices that the epaulets have been removed. And still pass myself off as being in your faction. But your time will come, just not yet. Alright, so we've delivered it. We're done. Okay, I guess we're good. So, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. We killed some pirates. It was very easy. I don't know if we actually got paid for it, though. I need to go back and kind of check and see. And we also delivered some goods and improved our relations and are accumulating money. Things are going pretty good. Like I said, in the previous version, man, it could be tough. Why is this thing's combat readiness so low? That's another thing. We haven't suspended repairs on it, have we? Let me check real quick. Oh, we could just repair. 3 supplies, take care of it. Okay, we've taken care of it. Alright, see you guys in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.